What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Domuto. We're back with another video. Today we are watching Ultra Vegito. Yes sir, Ultra Vegito. And we're watching God of Destruction. Goku was born because of Ultra Vegito. Alright, so I guess they're taking, it's not like a, oh okay. I guess we're going back to what happened in that Cell arc when he went back in time. And they're taking a break from what I see from the playlist. Like they're taking a break before the Jiren fight. So okay. So I guess this the next story up. So I mean, shoot, I'm ready. Okay, shoot, God Destruction, Goku. Okay, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Our story begins
Shout out to CallMeARJ.
in the past, a past that was previously visited by none other than Ultra Vegito. As we now see a bed-stricken Goku who is still fighting the heart virus, not knowing of the events that have gone on until... Where am I? The androids! Did we win? Suddenly, the once on the verge of death Saiyan opens his eyes in shock, finally awake after what seemed like an endless nightmare, only to now enter a new one. Huh? Goku?
That's crazy.
Goku! Is he awake? And immediately, Chi-Chi, his wife downstairs, is alarmed by the noise. And so too is Yamcha, who came back to help take care of Goku after being nearly killed by Android 20. The two then run up the stairs immediately to Goku's room, with Chi-Chi yelling, "Goku, I'm coming!" But as they get to Goku's bedside, Yamcha steps back and with a look of concern, looks down at Goku and thinks to himself, he's finally awake.
He's finally awake.
Yes, it's a good thing. But even with Goku, it might be too late. Chi-Chi, on the other hand, has an entirely different look, as she almost can't even believe what she sees.
Oh yeah, he killed everybody. Cell killed everybody. I forgot.
Eyes. Goku, you're awake.
He got Piccolo, Vegeta, and Gohan.
Really awake.
Trunks
Before
too, if I'm not mistaken.
She lets out a scream, letting out even more tears as she no longer can even keep a lid on all her emotions. Overwhelmed with finally seeing the love of her life and husband alive and well once again. Suddenly then jumping right into the arms of an embarrassed Goku as she yells, "Oh Goku, I was so worried. They told me you might die. But I kept believing. I knew you wouldn't leave me too. You're all I have left." But the now blushing Goku would only respond, "Hey Chi-Chi, not in front of Yamcha. I missed you too. But what do you mean I'm all you have left? Where's Gohan? Chi-Chi? Yamcha?" But Goku, now realizing from the
Get off,
silence
Chi-Chi.
and their expressions that something is wrong, is quick to push Chi-Chi off, and with a serious face, then questions the duo.
And they don't feel no power level.
"Guys, what's with the silent treatment? You can tell me. What happened with the androids? Did we beat them, or do I need to get moving? Where are they fighting? Yamcha, you can lead the way." Goku,
They're cooked, buddy.
but with an extremely forlorn look of self-deprecation and an unwillingness to say anything more, Yamcha can only stare at the ground, not being man enough to say what's actually happened. While similarly, Chi-Chi also looks on with puppy dog eyes, trying to summon the strength to say what happened to their only child while Goku was away. Until eventually, as the silence becomes maddening, Yamcha steps up and lets out, "Goku, they're not fighting anymore. The battle is over. We lost. They're all dead.
Damn.
I'm sorry." And Chi-Chi,
Yo, so what's your ass doing here?
floods of tears, adds on, "Gohan, our boy is dead, Goku. Our boy is gone." What? No. No. You're lying, guys. Please tell me you're joking. Krillin, Piccolo, Gohan. But as Goku
I don't know.
looks
I
again to
don't think
Yamcha
Gohan
for
would go fight though.
confirmation,
You probably would have
his
stayed back.
silence and closed eyes say everything he needs to know.
Oh shit!
Broken beyond repair or comprehension, the loss of
You might
his
not want to do
son,
that.
his
Shell,
friends,
he on the
and
way.
Dragon Balls 2 send Son Goku over the edge as he roars into the air, powering up to a new level of power in his base that surpassed even his Super Saiyan form, as a strange, ominous electricity surrounds his body that is not too dissimilar to what we saw from Ultra Vegito.
Okay.
The roar is so loud and the aura so great it can be seen from space itself. And the energy and emotion somehow, some way, travels even further, spreading through the depths of space, disrupting more than Goku could ever know.
Alright.
Whis? And as a result,
Not Shell
in
Shocker
the
Goku.
far reaches
Alright.
of Universe 7,
Before
within
training.
the plane
This is
of
Android
gods,
Shocker
the
Goku, actually.
slumbering Beerus, who was meant to awake nearly a decade later, awakens early by chance. And almost immediately, his angel attendant Whis arrives on his command, saying, "Lord Beerus, now this is a surprise. This has to be your shortest nap ever. Bad dream, my lord?" Well, now that you mention it. And it would be at this point that, just like in the original timeline, Beerus would begin explaining about his dream of a Super Saiyan God, a warrior who would for the first time provide him a challenge, just as Beerus had ironically thought Ultra Vegito would do previously. Looking at Whis now with crazed eyes, hungry for more information, Beerus would then inquire further. "So, what happened to those primitive apes from planet Vegeta? I don't know how long I've been asleep for, but I'll assume that punk Frieza got rid of them, just as I gave him permission to." But Whis, who gives a look of slight disbelief, as he did originally, just responds, "A Super Saiyan God? My lord, I do believe you may be a little delirious. You sure you don't need any more sleep? I can have a look, but you may be expecting a little too much from those tailed mortals."
Damn, Whis.
And just like that, Whis would then summon his staff, and then proceed to look deeply into the crystal portion of the spectre, saying out loud, "Well, let's see. North Quadrant, Universe 7. Ah yes, Planet Vegeta is no more. Frieza did indeed eliminate them.
Definitely did.
But it seems a number of Saiyans did survive. The majority seem to have found themselves on a planet known as Earth. And... What? My god! By Zeno, this cannot be! But suddenly, as Whis looks on at what became of the Saiyans on Earth, he begins to see a quite frankly shocking
they're getting
image
cooked.
and turn of events as he continues with a hint of fear. Lord Beerus, you need to come and see this. This is a problem. Huh? That's unlike you, Whis. What can you see? What's wrong? Tell me at once! Leaving Beerus in a state of curiosity as he watches his usually calm and collected attendant.
Damn, he got Whis out here distraught.
And soon, Whis reveals within his staff the face of none other than Ultra Instinct Imperfect Cell. The version of Cell that was given the DNA and techniques of Ultra Vegito as he slept, resulting in not only super speeding his growth and evolvement from a larvae, but also implanting him with the divine techniques of Ultra Instinct and her kind. Just as the original timeline Cell gained the techniques of every Z fighter without a second of training.
Yep.
Whis, meanwhile, staring into the cold and unmistakable MUI eyes of Cell, maintains a nervous look as sweat begins to precipitate on his face all over, as he lets out to Beerus, "My lord, I do not know how else to explain this, but right now on Earth, I am witnessing a being of multiversal danger. Perhaps a rival to you just as you wished, but he is not a Saiyan. This creature, a nightmarish being, apparently made by the Earthlings themselves, has somehow attained complete control of Ultra Instinct, and not only that, has attained the power of destruction too.
That's crazy.
In its short existence on the planet,
Hey, Beer, you gotta go handle that.
Kai, the former Namekian god of Earth, but also, with its mastery of Ultra Instinct, murdered each and every one of the Saiyans, bar one. Even the king's son, Vegito, has fallen to a gruesome death. I fear whatever caused this is something that should have never happened in our universe."
Damn.
Impossible! How could that be, Whis? Leaving Beerus, of course.
He can
shell-shocked
see
to the
Ultra
core
Vegito.
So soon after waking up,
be watching.
to hear the most unexpected of reveals from the angel. "Give me that! I need to see this blasphemy for myself!" As Beerus then quickly rushes over to unusually check if what Whis is saying is actually true. Meanwhile, Whis tries his best to answer Beerus' question and make sense of things, replying, I'm not entirely sure, my lord. This shouldn't be possible. In my history as an angel, I've never visited Earth with any god of destruction.
Wow.
This can only be the work of another universe's deities. Or worse, someone distorting the natural flow of time. We may need to see Gowasu about this, to check if any new time rings have been created. But there is one consequential development here that may be of interest to you. That last Saiyan I mentioned to you, the one this creature has yet to kill, has just, at this very moment, discovered what became of his allies. And right at this moment is bursting forth with considerable power, enraged. Even stronger than what I remember of Frieza, I might add. Stronger than Frieza, you say? And just like originally,
Frieza was weak,
this
though.
information immediately piques Beerus' attention once more, with the idea at this time of a
Compared to Beerus.
surpassing Frieza being an almost unbelievable claim, as Beerus continues. Aren't these the same warriors whose power level increases with their anger and emotion? I say we're in luck, Whis. My Super Saiyan God may be right under my nose. Besides, we're going to need someone to deal with this creature.
Nigga, you deal with it.
Of anyway. Take me to him at once. And just like that, Beerus and Whis would shoot off
You
without
deal
any
with
more
it.
conversation, straight for the location of Son Goku on Earth. But meanwhile, the rage of Goku has not yet emptied, his power and aura still uncontrollable. I won't let them get away with this! You'll pay, Cell! By this time, having learned a little more of the situation, but neither Chi-Chi nor Yamcha can do a thing. As the Z-Fighter calls out, Goku, calm down. I know you're mad, but this whole house is going to collapse at this rate. Think of Chi-Chi. We'll get through this. Me and you. We always do. As Chi-Chi, who doesn't even know how to approach her husband like this, can only whisper, Goku, you're scaring me.
Damn.
Huh? Someone's here. Could it be? But suddenly, Goku's power-up is
He
instantly
felt
set to the side,
Beerus and Whis.
as Goku notices a foreign presence in his own home. And with his adrenaline and senses heightened from the threat of Cell, it's no secret who we think it might be. But as he, Yamcha and Chi-Chi turn around, it is revealed to be none other than Lord Beerus, the god of destruction of Universe 7 and his angel Whis, appearing this time in the middle of Goku's home, unlike where they initially originally appeared on King Kai's
Years
planet.
later, too.
And with a totally oblivious and completely fearless smile, Beerus calls out, "Well, hello there, Earthlings. Now, which one of you would be Son Goku? We heard all of your friends had just died, and you're a little mad. Mind if we have a chat, Saiyan?" "My friends? Who the hell are you? Are you Cell?" Instantly in a blind rage,
That ain't Cell, boy.
for a second, other than about the bodies of his friends and family, Goku powers up to his max Super Saiyan form. Bolstered by his Saiyan primal anger, his power level reaches a height far higher than it ever should have gone. "You're going to die for what you've done, you monster!"
Okay, get angry.
Instantly rushing in at Beerus, not knowing just how severely outclassed and
You about to get cooked.
misinformed he really was. Cell, what a peculiar battle cry for a Saiyan. Perhaps this is the name of that creature you saw, Whis. I guess we'll soon find out. And as expected, Goku's attack, even as a Super Saiyan, is
Of course.
completely stopped without the God of Destruction even moving an inch. Of course, alarming Goku. Huh? While Beerus with a smile comments, "Looks like we may have been right, Whis. This is levels beyond that Freezer fellow. I almost actually felt that. Looks like we may have our so-called
Man, he ain't feel that shit.
God. Come, Whis, let's go home with our new friend and find out."
This is a good chapter. I'm all
Which
really
the
into it.
angel, with an eerie smile, just responds, "Yes, I do believe you may be right. As you wish, Lord Beerus."
Okay.
Just like that, in a flash, all three vanish from Earth right before the eyes of Chi-Chi and Yamcha, who are left nothing short of utterly shocked.
Yeah, y'all ain't
that
even
their
talking
last
nothing. Y'all
remaining
just- you just
hope
took
on Earth had just been taken away from them, just like everyone else. Huh? Goku! No! What happened? Goku? Please. No! But eventually, as a few hours pass on the planet of Beerus, Goku's brought up to speed on who exactly Whis and Beerus are, learning of the gods of destructions and their angels, before finding out the exact reasoning why he was there and Beerus' dream of a Super Saiyan god. "So, Saiyan, that's the deal. I need a challenge, and you need to get stronger to avenge your friends. So we brought you here to kill two birds with one stone." With Whis adding, "Yes, Goku-san, though Lord Beerus has hopes of making you into the perfect opponent for himself, I dare say the more prominent danger here is still this figure you call Cell. For whatever reason, he possesses both of the signature abilities of both myself and Beerus.
That is crazy.
Powers that unfortunately he used to decimate your friends with ease." And Goku, now having calmed down and understanding the situation and how powerless he currently is, then just looks down on the ground, doubting himself as he responds, "So, this android, Cell, has not only the powers of all of us on Earth, but also the powers of you gods too? Damn it! No wonder not even Vegito or Trunks could do anything.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be able to do? They were both Super Saiyans. They both even trained in the hyperbolic time chamber, and still died. would only be the same for me. And here I thought you Saiyans were a more cocky bunch. But Beerus, hearing this
Beerus down. He just lost his family and friends, dog.
Smirk as he continues, yes, well, against this Cell, you haven't got a chance in hell. Ultra Instinct would make him virtually untouchable to someone of your speed. And Destruction Power alone would make short work of you before you even got a chance to move.
Oh, damn.
But who says you can't attain the same abilities, huh? After all, no one knows Destruction better than I. And no one knows the divine techniques of Ultra Instinct better than Whis. He is made of your cells, right? So that means you too have the same potential.
Okay.
This cell currently is absorbing the Earthlings one by one. And with the population of your planet, it's going to take him years. Not to mention, he probably won't even think of leaving until he finds you. Yes, and with that amount of time and the right training, you could avenge them all. We have access to dimensions where 2 years can pass with only 1 day flowing in our world.
Okay.
Similar to the Room of Spirit and Time you mentioned. And who knows, maybe after defeating Cell, you'll be able to bring them back. After all, we know of a set of special Dragon Balls that can bring back even those who had been erased by the power of her kind.
Okay.
I can have a word with the Dragon God Zalama if you work with us, Goku-san. All you need to do in return for
the guys
learning
to the
these
story
abilities meant only for the deities is agree to one day become Lord Beerus' successor as the next God of Destruction. What? Me? God of Destruction? No way! Which in a callback to Jiren's reaction to the same deal last chapter leaves Goku equally shocked to hear. But just like Jiren, Goku too realizes he has little choice, but his reason and motives will prove to be far more serious, as he looks to the ground momentarily and remains quiet, trying to collect his thoughts before finally making a decision and yelling to the heavens themselves, "Fine, if it will bring back my friends, my family, my son, I'll do it. I'll do anything to beat you, Cell!" And so, over the span of 14 years in the Pyramid of Power, which of course was only 7 days in the outside world, Goku would spend each day training
14 years
with
is
both Whis
crazy.
and Beerus, combating constantly with Lord Beerus acquiring the power of destruction, while battling with Whis to learn to move without thinking and thus master
this probably way harder to do
before ending each day in deep
because
meditation,
he's weaker than he was in the
where he would
actual
train
timeline.
visually, recounting and putting into practice everything he had learned in the hours before. And eventually, in the end, even if battered and bruised, Goku would ascend to a level beyond anything he had achieved in any timeline. And so 1 week later, Beerus and Whis would wait outside as the familiar silhouette of a figure, it could only be one man, would walk slowly towards them. And Beerus, who would grow typically impatient, would yell, "Come out already, Saiyan! It fits, doesn't it? I made sure to get it made in your exact measurements." While Whis, in a more cordial manner, adds, "Yes, Goku-san, I think it's finally time you saved your friends." And just like that, standing tall, confidently and with a smirk, God of Destruction Goku stands with his fist clenched, covered head to toe in the divine outfit of the Destroyers, finally letting out, "Ha! Sorry for the wait, but I'm ready to go back to Earth now. Whis, let's go.
Okay.
But that was it for today's video.
That was a fire chapter, man. Oh my god. Oh, I'm more excited for more than the Jiren fight. Low key. Hold on. I can't really see Goku fight that fucking Ultra, that god True Saiyan, whatever the fuck it is. Anyway, man. Shout out to CallMeARJ for this video. Check out the last chapter right here. Check out another video about a story, something right here, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.